that is about the extent of my creativity. Good morning. How's everyone doing? It's starting to get cold. One thing about me is I hate being cold for a long period of time. At nighttime, I like to have a fan on. I like my room to be cold when I'm sleeping because I like to get under the covers and just get nice and warm, and I hate being hot when I'm sleeping. And when I'm showering, I don't shower with hot water. But if I'm outside for a long period of time, I hate the feeling of being cold. I don't mind dressing in layers. Like right now, my group therapy, it's outside. And until the sun really comes out, it's a little chilly. So I will always wear layers, and I will always have jackets in my car. So I'm figuring this out about me in the morning. When I first started waking up at 5 in the morning to meditate, I didn't have an issue. But I noticed for the last 3 mornings, I try to get in my routine. I go outside on the balcony, and it's a little chilly. I don't know if I'm making myself too comfortable. And I told myself, I'm not gonna lean my head against the chair. I sit up in the chair, I sit upright. I wanna be comfortable. So I go through, relaxing my mind, relaxing my body from head to toe. And then I try to focus on my breathing. And sure enough, I keep falling asleep. So it's me closing my eyes and focusing on my breathing. And what's happening here is, right, I'm preparing my mind to visualize as well. This is also what I do with my hypnotherapy clients, is I get them in a really relaxed state of mind to shift programs. So this very relaxed state of mind is called theta state. And I'm gonna educate you on something really quick. From about the ages of 2 to 7, we are in that theta state where a lot of programs are being downloaded to the subconscious. We can recreate that very easily right out of waking up or right before we go to bed. But the problem is don't get too relaxed because you might fall asleep. That's what's happening to me. So what I'm going to try tomorrow morning is take a candle with me when I meditate, and I'm gonna keep my eyes open and focus on the flame and also focus on my breathing. So I'm just gonna stare into the candle and breathe in and breathe out and see how that does. Because if I can keep my eyes open after I wake up for a good probably 20 minutes, I think I'll be able to visualize with my eyes closed. And if it doesn't work, then I'll keep my eyes open still with the candle and still visualize. If I get into that theta state while I'm visualizing, all of that is being downloaded subconsciously. I'm on the right track, it's just I need not to fall asleep. Yesterday I got in touch with a client of mine, a friend of mine. She's become a friend over the last couple years, and she wanted to try hypnotherapy, so I did it with her, and I got pretty good feedback. And then in my position, what I say is I'm just a facilitator. I'm just structuring the meditation in a way of a certain language, of a certain tone, in a positive attitude, so that your subconscious can receive it. But the client that is listening to the recording from hypnotherapy, they're the ones doing the magic. I can only do so much. I can only have a session with somebody, make a recording with my voice, give it to them, and it's up to them to do the work. So she told me, "Oh, you're great. You're amazing." I am great and amazing with people. And I'm very grateful for being able to be in a position where I can help people. But I always let the client know that you're the ones doing the magic. So right now I am on my way to group therapy. The plans for today is therapy, work on some editing with videos, the gym, and let's see what other fun we can get into.
Real estate owners?
You know who I listen to?
this bar right here with this, and you lower it like that.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you. Well, there was a topic that I wanted to talk about today, and it's about perfection. So, if you could think how many times perfection has kept you from moving forward. Just like with this YouTube channel, I thought I have to have the perfect equipment, the perfect microphone, the perfect lighting. That's just not the case. You can't let perfection holding you back. And if you're doing it, stop. It doesn't exist. You're not always going to be perfect. You're not always going to get it right. I mean, look at Thomas Edison. How many times did he fail at the light bulb? 10,000 times until he got it right, until he got the incandescent light. But you have to get started, or else you never know where life can take you. With me starting this YouTube channel, it really goes with the things that I'm passionate about. Of course, mental health, consciousness, but I've always been into video editing. And really, I kind of had a passion for it, and I realized that 20 years ago. When I was stationed in Japan, I was into making videos. If you think at the time when YouTube came out, I mean, I was making videos back in 2007. And imagine if I would have kept up with it, kept up with my passion. But I kind of just let life get in the way. And just think of all the times where you've given up. You get down on yourself for not being perfect. Perfect at being a parent, perfect at being a partner, perfect at work, perfect at your job, perfect at creating anything that you're passionate about. Passion should keep you moving forward no matter what. Imagine all the things all around us. Everything man made. It was a thought first. This shirt, this hat, these glasses. It was an idea of someone. It first started here, and then they made it into an actual product, an actual brand. Man, how important is it for us to have electricity? For us to have a light bulb? And if you would have gave up at 9,000 tries, a lot of the things that we see as convenience right now, if those people that had that idea and never went through with it because they were trying to be perfect, we wouldn't have them. Be in the moment of the journey. Like I said yesterday, focus more on the person that you're becoming. If you think about a relationship, there's no perfect relationship. No matter how much you're in love, no matter how long they've been together, there's no perfect relationship. You just have to have patience. Have patience for yourself, have patience for others, and find someone who can have patience with you. Have patience in the journey. So let go of having to be perfect. Let your ego let go of trying to be perfect. I think about this YouTube channel. I have to find my own audience. Not everybody is going to be interested with things that I have to say. So I can't worry about saying and doing everything perfect. But I'm going to keep trying, and I'm going to get better. Thanks again for showing up, and I'll see you tomorrow.